Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the highly anticipated, highly requested garage prepper / clean out video. Now please have some grace with me. I'm sharing just because I like to share my life and things that I'm up to, but don't look at me as an expert. This is literally just me cleaning out my garage and trying to make steps towards becoming a more prepared and organized person. So I really don't do a very good job at it, but I thought I would just share what we did. You're also gonna get to see some memes from high school, so that's exciting. Please give this video a thumbs up if you do like it, and don't forget to check my info box for today's giveaway. Let's hop right in. So one of the first things I wanted to mention at the top of this video is that Dan and I actually got some Berkeys. Now, if you don't know what a Berkey is, it is a water filter, and it's actually one of the most well-known and highly purchased emergency water filters in the world, because as long as you have access to some kind of water, you could pretty much, as far as I know, pour any kind of water in there and it will come out clean, and it helps to kill bacteria. And so I just felt like, in the spirit of trying to become more prepared, having a water filter in our house just seemed highly important. Also, for the record, I don't feel paranoid about anything, but I do think in general in life, any steps that we can make forward towards becoming more prepared for just, life's curveballs to the best of our ability is cool. Even if they're baby steps, I just really believe in that. Side note, these are actually what the filters look like that the water is going to go through. So Dan set up this big one for our kitchen, and we actually have a smaller one if we needed it for whatever reason, travel or just emergency. So Dan did all the setting up. Of course, I could not repeat you these steps if you paid me, but I just wanted to show you the filter and the steps that he did to set this up. I honestly feel so good knowing that we have a water filter like this now. We all know that you can survive so much longer without food than you can with water, and most importantly, it needs to be clean water. Everybody that I know that owns a Berkey raves about it. So this video is not sponsored by Berkey, but they did kindly send me this filter, and I was over the moon ecstatic about it. And they were kind enough to give me a promo code. So I'll have a link in my info box, and if you click that and you use the code NikkiP, you can get 5% off of your order. So let's move on to the actual garage space. Our garage was disgusting, for lack of a better word. We literally hadn't cleaned it since we moved in. We just moved in, threw a bunch of stuff, didn't really finish unpacking, and that was that. It holds all kinds of random things, as you are about to see, including garden supplies, food, drinks, giveaways, extra products that I haven't sorted through yet, snacks. And so I can't tell a lie, guys, I did not do any of the cleaning out in here. And I feel like when you're gonna clean out a space, you really need to take everything out. So Dan worked by himself, go Dan, well, I think he listened to some podcasts on taking every single item out of the garage, and then also hosing down the garage and just making it be a clean starting point. He did pull the truck out of the garage, not only because it was in the way, but also because he needed to put everything somewhere that he was taking off the walls. So he set a bunch of it in the truck bed, a bunch on the floor. By the way, when we were going through everything, I found this photo album. Pretty much all of these pictures are from my high school years. So I was, a little bit blonde for part of it, light brown, and then I started to go darker near the end. And some of these pictures are from prom and winter formal, and I just have some really great memories with all of these people. Clearly, I loved going to school dances, by the way. I was homeschooled, but I went to multiple different school and areas, dances. So much fun. So by the time Dan had cleared everything off, we started putting everything back in distinct areas. That's, I think, the most obvious point about, doing this kind of organization is just starting from a clean slate allows you to give everything a home. And I love that concept. The more in my life I can try to move towards and work on giving my stuff a home, I just love that, because really I think what is the point in owning something if you don't know where it is and how to utilize it, and it's not stored properly or you can't get to it. So it was fun, if we're going to use that word, sorting through everything and really seeing what I have. And even though it's tiny, and dude, I mean, this prepper situation is not a prepper situation, but it's something. It's not like zero food, and it was fun building my own little like backup grocery store, and seeing what I already have also allowed me to create a list of items that I would like to add to my prepper, grocery store backup stash. It was nice too to go through like baskets and storage items that I had been meaning to go through, garden stuff. I had these trays for a while with rocks in the bottom from previous plants, and I was too lazy to like clean them out or, sort through them when, oh, that's a mess, when I originally like took them away. So today was finally the day to like, store the rocks and clean the trays and just have them ready to go next time I need to use one of those trays with my plants. So yeah, it's just about all of the little things, and the fact that we took the time to, like I said, go through our inventory of stuff and give things a home. And if it didn't deserve to be in our inventory, it was real nice to just throw it away or choose what was going to be donated. Because with all of my products, I didn't film any of that, but like I was able to kind of double check what was a giveaway, what was a donation, what I wanted to keep, and the whole experience felt great, and I honestly can't believe we finally did it. So people, this was my before, which, does the camera ever really capture the actual chaos? I don't think it does. And on the flip side, I don't even feel like it ever really captures the proper makeover, because this is my after, and just trust me when I tell you, it is like 52 million times better, and now we know where everything is, and it's the best feeling in the world. So yeah, guys, I hope this video was not a disappointment to you, because I know so many of you were waiting for this, but I just kind of decided, you know what, it just is what it is. This is really what I did in my home. It's not perfect, it's not Pinterest, but it's my start in the right direction, and I wanted to share with you guys to hopefully inspire you to continue moving towards things that you want to do, even if you can't do them quote unquote perfectly. It's all about the journey and the progression. I don't know how this turned into a speech. Anyways, don't forget to check my info box for today's giveaway. And also, I uploaded 3 videos this week. So if you missed those, a few of them were day in my lives. I have more day in my lives coming soon. And last but not least, if you don't already follow me on Patreon, or you didn't know, I am on Patreon now. I upload bonus, like exclusive content to my profile there, and you can subscribe to follow me for as little as $1 a month. Shout out to those of you, by the way, that decided to give me $5 a month. It means a lot. And that is it, guys. I will hopefully see you back here soon with another new video. Bye.